Want to know why your tomato plant's hairy? Watch this video. I know everybody wants to know why their tomato plants are hairy. These tiny hairs that run along the stem of the tomato plant here, these are all called trichomes. And these trichomes are very beneficial for the plant in a lot of different ways. These tiny little hairs actually secrete the oil that you smell when you touch the plant, that wonderful tomato smell. These trichomes actually they actually produce that oil that gives the tomato its wonderful, wonderful smell that we love. However, that smell is said to deter pests. So not only is it hairy, they're not supposed to want to walk on it, but when they do, it secretes the oil that is supposed to repel them. So it's its natural defense against pests, and I think that is so cool. The oil that the plant secretes that helps deter pests is also the reason that when you come in and you prune your tomatoes, you get that greenish brown stuff on your fingers, tomato fingers. It's this oil that these trichomes emit. It is so cool. Tomato plants are amazing. And my best friend and I were talking the other day, and I admitted to her I don't really even like tomatoes raw. I do like them cooked. And she asked me, she said, why do you grow so many tomatoes if you don't even like to eat them? Like I said, I do like them cooked. I just love growing tomatoes. Did y'all hear about these trichomes emitting this oil that protects them from pests? They smell wonderful. Tomatoes, I think, are one of the coolest plants to grow. So, yeah, I don't really love eating them. I do love cooking with them. But I really love growing them. I mean, I love everything about growing them. Now, these hairs not only protect the plant from pests and give you terribly sticky tomato fingers, but they also turn into roots if they come in contact with the ground. Now, all the gardeners that you're probably watching on YouTube have trellised their tomatoes up where they're not touching the ground, where they have adequate airflow in the bottom for their plants so they don't get fungal diseases. But it is a tomato's natural instinct to crawl along the ground and root in multiple places. And that actually is how a tomato is supposed to grow. It goes against everything natural for us to put it up, but we do it to prolong the life of the tomato. The tomato has different reasons for its existence. Its existence is to put out a seed. When a tomato plant bushes out along the ground, a lot of times those fruits are hidden and can reseed themselves, which is, in essence, what the plant wants to do, is reseed itself. I love everything about tomatoes, y'all, except eating them. I don't particularly like to eat them. So next time you see a tomato plant, check out those little trichomes for yourself and just astound in the wonder of the tomato plant. Till next time, guys. Bye.